Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Brocraft here. We're just chilling in our Sly Cooper van, driving it right now. We're gonna hop out of here though. Let's get our hotbar up. And yeah, last episode we started on this jungle here. And that's what we are gonna start off today, is kind of finishing this off really. Made a lot of progress in between episodes, but I kind of wanted to show you the process that I kind of slowly figured out as I've been terraforming and adding these jungle trees. So I don't have it quite finished yet because I wanted to show some of that process. But yeah, what we worked on last episode was kind of this front part, adding a bunch of the jungle trees here, and we made a path here up to the base of the mountain where I think whoa, a little lag there. Yeah, been a bit laggy here today on the server. I'm not exactly sure why. I probably will have to figure that out. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, we'll eventually kind of make a path up the mountain. I think that'd be really cool, or up the volcano, that is. But yeah, if we just kind of like walk through the jungle, I've been bone mealing a bunch. Actually, like spot right here. Yeah, I mean all this. Really should be a lot of bone meal through here. We are, yeah, there's some lag again. Yeah, we'll have to figure out what that lag is. But yeah, just basically not leaving any big section of grass unbone mealed. We want to get all this tall grass in here, some flowers. So it's been kind of nice just spamming through here. And might actually have to go AFK at the skeleton. Oh no, creeper. Okay, that almost lagged and killed us. Yeah, let's run away from that guy. So as you can see here, we have just the, that lag is not fun. As you can see here, we just kind of have these 2x2 trees, and we're gonna add just a single tree kind of in between. But how I have been doing this, so I did a lot of the terraforming first, so I kind of smoothed this out. Made a nice transition from like the grass to the sand, kind of have it mix in a bit. Probably have to clean up some of this sand a bit. Yeah, this didn't go out quite as far as before. And yeah, so there's a lot of like moving sand back closer to the coast, and adding more grass in because we wanted more of a jungle area. But yeah, so what I've been doing is placing the 2x2 trees, and then I try to get them as close as possible so we can see, like, I really want a canopy of these the leaves up top there. So if we look at the ground, we could probably place another 2x2 here and grow that. Yeah, see, when we grow that, they're like touching now. So if we can get those to kind of basically touch there and overlap a bit, so like this one might be a bit tricky because we're coming up on this ledge here, but maybe we can fit a tree here. Yeah, there we go. So those are pretty close. And then kind of like in between these trees, whoops, that's not it. We plant like a single sapling here, and sometimes we get like, we get like these smaller bushes, but yeah, like on the outskirts here, we'll definitely want to plant some, just kind of fill in, some more of the dead space. And sometimes, is this one not going to grow? Oh, there we go. Yeah. So some of those single trees just kind of grow different heights. So we can see, so like that's a little taller one. Look at that. That kind of like fills up the canopy. And yep, there we got another one. Yeah, so those are even like connecting. So it really makes the jungle a lot more dense when we're filling in all these trees. So here we can have, let's see, probably another one maybe here. That actually might be a little too close. Yeah, if it doesn't bone meal within the first few, it usually means we have to push it back. Yeah, this one's still too close. I wonder if it's probably too close to that tree. So maybe we gotta go like here. There we go. Yeah. So that was actually a little shorter tree. But yeah, we're gonna. What I also did is, we'll get to this in a second. But yeah, I kind of got this side pretty much all done. Still have to finish the actual volcano. But yeah, so I went through here and bone mealed a bunch. I added the layer of gravel and coarse dirt, so that is blended in a little more. You know, it grew on me a lot. I really like how it looks now, so just blending in then slowly the coarse dirt into the grass, I think it makes a nice transition. But yeah, when you're just walking through here, it's like pretty dangerous feeling. You know, you really feel like you're in the thick of the jungle, and still got to go through here a bit and keep bone mealing so long as it doesn't lag. Yeah, and like places like here, I'll still have to add some jungle saplings. Yeah, this is I had to keep going back for jungle saplings to through the nether to the jungle. Yeah, we got like another 2 3/4 stacks of saplings. So this will probably be about, like, once we go through these, it'll be like probably 8 to 9 stacks of jungle saplings that we've gone through here. So I'm hoping that'll just be enough to finally finish off. But yeah, you can see like down here, like this is all covered up. Like it's even during the day, it's, you know, you're like in the darkness of the jungle just because of the canopy. So that is definitely what I wanted. And maybe we'll add, you know, like 1 or 2 more, like maybe we'll add like one kind of main path through the jungle. But I'm really mostly just wanted the tall grass here. And if we fly over here, as I was working on this side, I came over to this side of the volcano where it comes out, and we had like the beach was like jutting up right against here. So I wasn't quite sure if, like, it didn't really make sense because this is so much lower elevation than where this where the base of the volcano meets. I didn't want to like bring the grass like all the way out and then like around here. So this is kind of like this stone is gonna come further out than most, and I think we're gonna have one of the flows of lava coming down almost at like a 45-degree angle to this part of the stone, and then like almost like flowing into the ocean. Have some maybe like obsidian down there and whatnot, but this is going to be kind of like an entrance here. What I'm thinking is we'll terraform this a little bit more, so it's like a cave entrance. We'll add like stone here, but yeah, you could like ride your boat in, and then what we'll do is we'll make a path from here all the way through. Yeah, this is a low ceiling, so we'll probably have to dig. Yeah, we'll have to put like stone kind of on the roof, I'm thinking. And maybe dig this down a little more, but it'll be kind of like a narrow tunnel, and then I think it'll maybe open up more, and then oops, we passed it, so it can come up right to here. And I think we'll adjust this staircase a bit, but this could be our entrance, not through the top, you know. If we don't want to fly in, you know, it's a way for people to, oops, where's this guy going? Yeah, it'll be an entrance that you don't have to, you know, use an elytra to fly into. So I think kind of like almost like a secret entrance, or like, you know, if you're exploring coming off the coast. And what's also nice is I think that is, yeah, so that's a west. Yeah, sun setting, so that's a west. My brother's island that he's building on is like directly west, so it's like almost he could like just, if he just boats or flies directly west here, you could like enter through here instead of like flying through the volcano. So yeah, thought that was pretty cool. That just kind of came to me as I was like terraforming a bunch, you know, because this is so much lower elevation than where our grass is up here. So yeah, it is nighttime. I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna work on some more terraforming, and I'm gonna try to finish off as much of the jungle, placing the saplings as I can. I mean, I got a little over 2 stacks. I'm really hoping that's enough now to finally finish this off. I don't want to really go back to the jungle and get more saplings. Yeah, so we will see you in a little bit after I'm done with that. Well, that took a bit longer than I expected, placing all those saplings. We actually got most of the bottom kind of like outside ring, all these trees like planted. I think maybe we'll add a couple here and there if we notice some like some bare spots. But yeah, and yeah, there was a lot of saplings placed. I actually had to go back to the jungle I've been collecting saplings from and get like 3 more stacks. I'm like, yeah, I kept running out and definitely needed it filled up. So let's maybe take a quick fly around just to kind of see it from up here. So yeah, it's a pretty nice canopy. I'm liking it a lot. And actually, let's land over here for a second. We can almost like canopy hop here up to here. Let's climb up here. So this is I think the north part of the base, right? Yeah, facing north. So this northern part where I have the bamboo growing, I'm gonna chop down the bamboo eventually. This is kind of a thought and process what I kind of want to do with this. It's elevated a bit. We'll actually hop down here before we continue flying around. But I'm thinking we'll add a couple paths through the jungle. One of them I think is going to come to this northern point on the island. We'll clear out all this jungle, and I don't know if we're going to build like a house or something here, or you know what we kind of want to put up here. But it's kind of nice because it's like overlooking the ocean, and then we have actually some space down there if we want to build anything. I'm probably going to turn that pretty much all into a beach down there. But I think it'd be cool to have some sort of build up here. Just not sure quite what I want to do yet. But let's fly back up, keep flying around here. So it gets a pretty good look of our base. And we actually ran the jungle biome, so we kind of did some terraforming here. Still kind of have to work on some of the transitions, I think, between the beach and the grass part, the sand and the grass. But yeah, we continue to pretty much all the way back here, and then I think just kind of beach for the rest. So this west side here is going to be mostly a pretty big flat beach. But there are a couple of these holes I left, kind of like nice, you know, holes into the caves to explore. I think there's one there. There was, ooh, let's not hurt ourselves here. I think there was one maybe over here. Maybe I missed it. Thought there was one over this way, but yeah, we got a couple of them. So yeah, just kind of fun cave entrances I think we can make to kind of give it you know, more of a wild feel for the jungle. But yeah, what I want to show you also is from the lower perspective. So hopefully there's not too many mobs in here. It does get quite dangerous. That's why we got our bow ready if we need it. Throw some bone meal back. So as you know, we did this this path last episode. So this is kind of like the main entrance, you know, from the village up to the mountain. But then I think we'll maybe try to have some like paths splitting off. So pretty much all the way from, oops, over here. Oh man, it's really not letting me fly. A lot of this we have bone meal, and I think we got to keep going through it. Yeah, some more we'll have to go through down here. But yeah, we gotta bone meal the rest of this down here on the lower level. Okay, let's fly away actually. And yeah, so if we keep going this way, I can kind of show you the process I did as far as placing trees a bit too, because yeah, there's a lot of grass here. So over here, yeah, I haven't placed like any bone meal, but what I would do is I would place the 2x2 trees, the tall trees, jungle trees first, and then I'd fill in with these singular trees to make it, you know, really densely packed. And we got all the gravel and the dirt placed. Might mess around with this a little more. I think what we want to still do is maybe add some gravel randomly placed by the stone, I think, just to maybe give it a more better transition from the stone to the gravel. I think that'll look nice. Don't know why a torch is there. Yeah. So we got some gravel. Oh, looks like we gotta place some coarse dirt there. Do that in a bit. Yeah, but we got most of the coarse dirt placed around. And then yeah, our next thing I'm hoping to maybe get started on today is you know, kind of this portion. We'll fill in this portion of the rock. We're not gonna finish this quarter of the volcano unfortunately today, just don't want to start that quite yet. So I know I keep putting it off. But yeah, we'll fill in this part of the stone at least to make this kind of flat or rugged. And then maybe we'll start on some of this tunnel up here a little bit. So I'm gonna just work on a little more of. I'm just gonna spam some bone meal throughout here, get that going. Maybe make a couple paths. That would be cool to flesh that out. But yeah, then we can maybe start on a nice entrance here. An alternative entrance as opposed to through the top of our volcano. So yeah, let me gather some supplies. Maybe lay out the form of this, because yeah, right now we have this kind of this mound above here. It's a very flat ceiling, and we just kind of have this mess here. That is not going to look anything like that. That's not going to look anything like that once we're done with it. I just kind of wanted to get a general shape, see how high we might want to go with the entrance. So yeah, I'll gather some stuff and we'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back here with some supplies for this entrance here. As you can see in the shulker box, we just got a couple different materials I want to test out and try. Also some stuff in our inventory. But here we got, I think, the block palette I want to go sort of in here, kind of some grays and blacks here. So maybe a little bit of stone, mostly by the entrance, I think. Transition to some of the basalt. We got the regular basalt and then the polished, and then I think some black stone as well. So we have the black stone bricks, but we also have some of the regular black stone in there too. And actually did not realize it was getting nighttime here, so let's go sleep real quick. And yeah, while we're sleeping, we can kind of talk about this path that we're doing here. It's gonna be interesting to kind of lay it out. So I dug down a bit here too. So this portion is gonna be the floor. I think that should be good. Oops. And yeah, it's very dark in here. I need to get more torches, and we'll have to figure out lighting. Not sure how I want to hide the lighting. But yeah, I kind of dug out a path here. I think kind of having it kind of random widths and stuff will make it look a little more organic and better. But yeah, basically I just kind of want it to kind of almost like just drop off here. A bit of lag there. So we maybe just build this up a bit. Kind of see how that looks. Yeah, I haven't really done this in creative or anything at all. We're just kind of winging it a bit here as to how we want it, and we'll eventually add like a roof over this too. I think this will be like, I want the roof kind of to be some the black stone and meet up with that roof there, so we won't really see anything. Like these walls will be built up, or we're not going to see those. Yeah, and we're going to kind of put a roof over this part of the make our own cave essentially. Yeah, if we do something like that, and yeah, maybe we've got to grab more black stone here. Let's grab some of that. All the materials. Let's test them out here. So if we do, craft up some blackstone bricks. Actually, maybe just even want those here. Oh, yeah, I kind of like it like a nice circle, but I think I want to push it one further back on both sides. So yeah, we actually have, I want like an actual 3x3 space to walk. That should be, yeah, there we go. So this will kind of be like our drop-off point, where we just you can hop into the base, and no really way to get through it, or like up to it, I guess, from here. So maybe we'll have to figure an interesting way out. Maybe this is like a one-way street, sort of, so to say. But yeah, I think starting here, I built up some of the walls kind of to start with. You know, I want to make it a real. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Okay, let's. Oh no. Okay, woo, close one. Had to have a good eye there. So yeah, if we have this entrance almost, can start it there, but then I think we want to, yeah, drop off pretty quick, and we'll maybe add some, you know, half slabs there to make it a smoother transition. By having all this stone, maybe we'll mix in some other blocks here, but yeah, I mean, like, just kind of having a real randomly placed, you know, kind of like an actual, you know, cave would be, not super uniform. And then, yeah, I'm wondering about this entrance here. I think taking out those blocks, like, I mean, maybe we can add some like stone stairs or half slabs like on the ceiling. Yeah, because I think I want it not quite as narrow. I don't know if I want like a full, yeah, 3 height gap, or maybe like a little more claustrophobic feeling. But yeah, the idea is, yeah, we're going to be walking through here. This will all be covered, and you know, we find the entrance of the base. So I will work on this for a bit and see how it looks, and we'll be back with an update. So I have completed the entrance here on this side of our volcano. We're just gonna imagine that we're maybe coming in from the ocean, and we see this volcano in front of us, and whoa, looking up at the sun. Yeah, just imagine the volcano is complete for now, but yeah, imagine we're coming in on a boat here. See this little entrance here. Oh, we got some skeletons in here, so it is not lit up super well. Maybe we gotta fight these guys first. They don't even see us. That's good. And that should not be there. And I think in a future Minecraft update, I think they said mobs will only spawn if it's complete darkness. So actually, hopefully in the future there shouldn't be any mobs. There shouldn't be any complete darkness in here. Yeah. So this is our little entrance here. We got you know, just a mixture of some stairs, some half slabs, but yeah, then we start with the smooth stone into the this is not the polished basalt. This is just a regular, I guess, raw basalt, or whatever you want to call it. And then into the black stone here, and then what I thought is, you know, let's add a door here, just a one-way door. So like, this is the entrance to the base. Like, you don't want to go, you're not going to be able to go back out this way now. And then yeah, this little lantern here, we could maybe add, you know, like a chest or something there, you know, kind of decorate up here. Maybe, I don't know if we want to make it spookier with some like cobwebs or whatnot, but yeah, that could be fun. But just put an ender chest here, you know, if you're coming to the base, you might need to grab some supplies out of your ender chest, and then you're like, oh, well, just fall right in. So you could obviously technically fly back with a rocket, but we're assuming you know, you don't got rockets, and then yeah, you just kind of fall into the base. Down there, we've finished off the roof here, so just put yeah, the blackstone brick stairs there, and then transition to some deep slate we got here. So this is just our little strip mining operation. Oh, we got some diamonds here. And then we can actually, might be able to fly back up. Yeah, fly back all the way up here. And yeah, we're in our base. So I think that worked out pretty well. I liked how that turned out. Got a nice big open base. Eventually we'll have a lot more. I don't know if we're going to put a roof on this exactly, or if it's just going to be on the inside of the volcano. It'll be interesting to see when it's actually complete and we don't have all this sunlight coming in. We're going to have to add some interesting lighting. So yeah, hope you guys like how that kind of looks there. Should be pretty good. And then our other entrance of the base, obviously right now, is, oops, if I can find it, flew around the long way, is over here. So we have, we talked about this before. So we kind of have the main path here. And what we might do now is I think let's try maybe adding a little more depth and texture to this maybe this part of the mountain just a little bit. You know, got some. I think I put away my half slabs and stuff, but yeah, we can add some half slabs and maybe make like a pathway up there using kind of like a different type of block or some like guiding posts, so we can yeah, make this a little more interesting. Yeah, so I'll yeah, get a little start on that and come back with an update. So as I started laying out just some of the start of this path up the volcano, I figured instead of just like laying out the path all kind of like off screen on my own, let's maybe kind of figure out a path together and let's see what feels natural. So I think, you know, that entrance, I guess, over there to the base is, you know, kind of on that side, whatever that is. That's the, yeah, southwest side. And then we got kind of, this is, I guess, kind of pretty much the east side of it, maybe slightly north. Yeah, but I think if we wrap it up around on the right there, I want to see if we can get any sort of a natural path going. So I'm thinking what we'll need to do here is, yeah, some stuff like this, maybe remove that block. And I think I want to kind of designate, you know, the path is a little more worn down, maybe cobble, maybe some other type of stone mixed in. But yeah, I think we could replace this with cobble. We'll do that. But if we go, yeah, I don't know if we want to walk all the way flat on this area. Kind of seems far to wrap around. I think, yeah, because some of these areas are like more flat. Like this is obviously like a very steep wall. There's really no natural-ish way to get up. So what if we, I'm almost wondering if we like kind of do this. And then, yeah, that could be some, yeah, like almost like a staircase up like that. Might not be too bad. Let's remove that. I think what if we have, yeah, one block there, then we go up like this. Yeah, and then we're to there. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tricky to figure out. But yeah, I think we want to kind of get up like right here. And yeah, we're close to the lava here, which will kind of be cool if we're wanting to look at that. Could even maybe even remove. Oh yeah, those blocks. That's fine if we remove those. There we go. What if, okay, we're getting somewhere. I think. Might have to trim this back a little bit. And do some breaking down of these. Yeah, I know we're cutting into here. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, this is stuff we're not really ever going to see. And then if we want to go, let's see, stack them up like that. Yeah, up here. Yeah, it's going to be a real kind of narrow path in some parts. So, you know, obviously down here, pretty nice and wide. Up here, yeah, you got to be a little more careful where you're walking. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, step in there, and then yeah, we'll have maybe like a rail here. I don't know if we want. Don't know if it's too smart to put the wood there. That doesn't make sense near the lava. Maybe we'll put some like iron bars, some type of fencing there. You know, just as a guide rail. But yeah, then you can walk over this way. And how does this wrap up? I think we definitely want to go like that. Yeah, there we go. Have a little staircase there. And then we're still working our way up. What I want to do there is actually take a fly around here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able, I want to try to get our path to go sort of near here, but I don't think that's going to be, yeah. I mean, we may kind of want to walk along here as part of the path. But then we're not going to see the lava up there. That's okay. This is why we're testing it out. We're seeing what'll work. So we go over here. How much further do we need to get up? Let's see. We need to get like another 2 blocks. Stinking. Something like that. Yeah, we're gonna need more cobble here. Let's get some more half slabs. Put those in there. Ooh, don't need to fly that far. Okay, here, up here. Trying to think, yeah, so this gets pretty narrow. Wonder if we need to like, yeah, that seems kind of dangerous. And what if we even need to like, we gotta like walk along here? Oh, that'd be kind of cool, yeah. It's like we kind of have to like backtrack a little this way. You know, you're like, oh yeah, like, watch out, you don't want to like just jump out. I mean, obviously that's like 2 blocks. It's like not that steep, but yeah, just kind of carefully around there, and then there's a little staircase here, and then up, and up again. Okay, so we'll have to replace some more of this with the cobblestone. And then yeah, this is where it definitely starts to get steep. Yeah, so pretty dangerous path. And then, oh, maybe we have to go back down here. Yeah, so we can go up. And then, oh, here, actually, we remove those blocks. We can stay here. And then we're walking back. We're on the path here. And then, oh, okay. It's a good, we're making our way around. Slowly but surely. So we're here. We probably want, oh yeah, that's a bit of a steep drop. We'll have to be careful for that. You know what if we do this? Kind of block it off a bit. Okay, so we just got to be careful there, and then up. Okay, and then we're in a little flatter space. Ooh, do we want to make a bridge over this? That might be interesting. Okay, because I don't think there's really any other naturally smooth way up there. Because this is, it gets, you know, steeper cliffs as the more we go up. So yeah, I think we're gonna do maybe a bridge across here, and then okay, so say we assume we bridge across here. Oh yes, this is perfect. Then we have this big area. I think, can we almost see? Yeah, if we place one there, could almost gradually work our way up. That might work out. Yeah, okay, so we bridge across there. I think we're, yeah. Oops, let's add that. Yeah, then we're kind of zigzagging back and forth a little bit here. And then, yeah, we're gonna probably have to add some maybe structure here to, I think, hold yeah, we'll probably have to add like a structure here to hold like a platform. Yeah, want to add like a platform here. Maybe this platform will be made of wood or stone. I don't know. Probably makes sense to be stone if this. But yeah, but you know, maybe this is like a side of the volcano that really doesn't have a lot of lava coming out of it, so it might be a little safer. Well, it is nighttime, so I think we got almost all the way to the top here. Let's take a look maybe from a different vantage point. So we got stairs zigzagging back there. Thinking where you want to come out. It's gonna be tough. It's not. It gets steeper and steeper. I like these kind of flat ridges we can build on pretty easily. But yeah, this time I think I'll work a little more off screen here just to kind of finish up. I'll maybe add that bridge and maybe another structure. Let's figure out a path to the top and see how it looks after the first attempt. So see ya soon. Alrighty, I think I have the path figured out, at least version 1. Now this cobblestone everywhere it may not be permanent. I think for the bottom it works. Once we get up to the blackstone, it doesn't work so much. We actually have, whoops, that's the wrong box. We do have the blackstone slabs that I will actually just blend in perfectly. But I'm also debating making the path sort of out of like the jungle wood too. We'll have to, we may go back and forth on a couple different versions, see what we settle on, what works the best. But for now, I just laid it out all with the cobblestone slabs. Unfortunately, we also there's no basalt slabs or stairs in the game yet, so that's also kind of a factor. Actually, before we go and show this, let's make sure it's safe and sleep here. Okay, it's daytime again. So let's go venture up the path, and we still have a lot of lava to add in a future episode. Maybe a couple, maybe next episode or a couple episodes down the road, we'll kind of add the rest of the lava to the volcano. We just have to gather a bunch of it. We'll probably even make a lava farm. That's definitely a good idea because we're finally actually collecting some dripstone. So yeah, here, start of the path. We already kind of worked through this. Kind of like how this kind of goes up here. Maybe we can, temporarily have some, some fences here. Like, hey, don't want to venture over to the lava. Keep on the path here. So actually, I don't mind the jungle wood. So that might be okay. Then we're continuing up here. We're getting to the basalt section, and then you're like, oh, okay. Now we got. Where do we go over here? Well, it's like you can kind of walk over there, but if you see the path, actually, it's over here, and then we got to backtrack here. Is where got to be careful. Okay, a little wider path, and gradually up here. Oh, nice little open path here. Oh, you know what I didn't do is, of course, didn't do the bridge. That we will have to work on still later. Yeah, that's gonna be a separate design. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do for that. But yeah, I mean, we could even something like this kind of feels pretty cool. Obviously, very simplistic to start with. But yeah, okay, not too bad. And then yeah, we can just continue that, and then here I think is kind of around where we ended. Yeah, so we got a zigzag path up here, pretty narrow, yeah, there. And then this is the part that is kind of like not the most ideal, but there's really no like good way up this this volcano unless we were to literally just put like a staircase kind of like up. So I thought it'd be kind of maybe cool. This I think I definitely want out of wood, and we can have some like support beams with like the fences coming from underneath. Basically, it just kind of wraps around here to the other side of the mountain, and then we'll actually see this part of the mountain, and we'll actually kind of see that other entrance we just worked on in this part of this beach. So you get a pretty good view of the jungle as we're walking through here. It's kind of nice. Yeah, so continue walking up here. We're getting up to the black zone, so we know we're near the top. And then we just have another zigzag back this way. And then this part's a little difficult too. It's this is also going to really blend into it. So that's why I'm thinking, like, if we have the black stone here, if we almost go like that. And what if we, well, this was down one before. Yeah, I mean, this will really blend in. So that might kind of make it a little more challenging. I don't know if we want it like a completely contrasting color to kind of signify, hey, this is the path. But yeah, it could be cool if we want to make it a little more difficult venturing up it for people not flying, I guess not flying up. Yeah, and then we have, just some zigzags here. Just a little easy transitions. Yeah, let's just replace these all right away. 2 blocks there, 2 and 2. So yeah, once we kind of got past that whole staircase, it was not too bad. And then we have 1 there, 2 here, 1, and we're basically at the top. Just add those and those, and oh, yeah, so step here and then there. And we're at the top, yeah. So, ooh, that's not falling. That is our staircase up to the volcano. Yeah, we'll have to add maybe some sort of weird bridge or contraption to actually enter it. We'll have to see what we could do there, you know. I don't know, maybe we want like something fun, like, you know, I don't know, maybe we want like some like slime launcher up here. That'd be kind of hard to kind of fit though. Or if, yeah, we want some other sort of stone bridge to enter there. Or maybe, you know, maybe you just gotta do a little parkour, you know. From here you can jump in pretty easily. Down we go. And then, yeah, we'll probably have some better landing there, obviously. Yeah, that is pretty good start to our paths. There are 2 entrances to the base, and yep, I knew these were gonna catch on fire. Definitely not using the wood ones. Okay, we'll have to maybe use metal or the iron, not the gates, the iron fences. Yeah, so I will probably work on this bridge in between episodes. Yeah, definitely not, I mean, this is very just rectangular. Maybe try to make something more interesting. This, I said, you know, I think this will look a lot better with wood. You know, it's like, hey, these, you know, this village down here has kind of tamed the volcano. I mean, for as much as you could tame a volcano, and built their path up to it. You know, they have, you know, we got our base in there, but yeah, there's some man-made stuff on the volcano. And then, yeah, we'll fill in the lava in a later episode. But yeah, let's, we'll see how everything works out. And then I think that is going to do it for our episode today. We'll take one last fly around here. Yeah, this definitely looks really weird with just the cobblestone. But we got a lot of progress done here today. We got all the jungle trees in. Might add a couple here and there where if I notice some bare spots. Got all of the grass, or most of the grass filled in. Oh yeah, here's a big chunk. Yeah, so some of these outer layers, the outskirts of the jungle. I guess I didn't get the bone meal for the grass for those. Oh, one last thing I think actually we should do before we close it out is update our map. That is going to be huge. And you know what? I don't know where I'm going. The map is this way. I need to put a bunch of materials away though. So let's throw those in there just for now. Gotta love all these shulker boxes. Yeah, this box is gonna have to move. Oh yeah, I think I moved this path. This path wasn't here, so it made it kind of like a, you know, cleaner path to the village and right out of our entrance. So let's see if any of this will update. And oh, yeah, we're gonna have to probably fly around here. And you know what? Let's get in our offhand. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can see all those trees loading in. There we go. Wow, that actually looks pretty sweet now. With all that jungle added. Oh yeah, you can see our stone is added there now. So we're really only missing a little chunk of the volcano, as we obviously know. And yeah, the lava streams. It looks like it's yeah, what? Noon and 3 constantly, so we'll have to add more lava to that so it doesn't look as you know, doesn't look like a clock. Apparently it's our clock volcano. Yeah, so liking the map updated. I think you know, the beaches make sense now more too. You know, I removed a lot of this like excess grass. I mean, obviously there's some here. Really excited to, yeah, keep working on our base, add, you know, a lot of little things around the island, inside our base. I think next episode, you know, I think definitely a lava farm we need to get going, you know, and I'll probably expand the dripstone farm because we just are gonna need a lot more of that, you know, if we want to make a decent sized lava farm. But that should be fairly simple, so that'll go pretty quick, I'm hoping, and we'll make it look nice. And then yeah, let me know what you think of our path. Let me know what you think of the other entrance, and we'll catch you guys next time. Hope you all have a good day. Bye bye.